So my frustration level is up to here. This is an original Homestead from the 1870s. So this was the carriage house?
Yes.
Good morning. So this is a Tuesday. Back up from Eugene. Day before. Anyway, headed out to meet the guys out on a job site. See how they're going to be doing. So, start the day. So my frustration level is up to here. We're dragging the trailer, the fifth wheel, home last night. And what does my truck start doing? Starts choking out. It's the emission system. And it purposely chokes you out to force you to deal with whatever emission issue you have. So we thought, well, okay, maybe we're just low on DEF. So I add, the thing of DEF into the system, and it brought it up to, half full or whatever. And it seemed to fix the problem. Well, today I'm headed to a job, and it starts doing the same thing, choking me out. It says, your speed is limited and your power reduced. And I'm like, what is going on? And again, it messages the system, emission system. And last night when I was towing my fifth wheel, I needed the power to merge. And right at the time when it's choking me out, I needed power. And I looked at it as if it's a Well, I was headed into the job this morning. Turn around because my emission messages came up and started choking the power out of my truck, and it did that last night. Has anyone ever had their emission system purposely choke their power out right when you need the power? That happened to me last night, and I'm not going to say anything more about it because wherever you stand on emissions, it doesn't matter to me. It's putting your life at risk. Power on a vehicle is not there for no reason at all. It's there to use when you need it. And last night I needed it, and I started choking out. And people on the freeway are not very nice sometimes, So pulling a big old fifth wheel, needing the power. Enough said. Good morning. Well, I'm on my way up to Walla Walla, Milton Freewater, on a service call. Somebody has a hot water heater that keeps tripping a breaker, and it sounds like they have an older panel. So I'm gonna go check it out. Don't have anybody up there full time yet, so we have to service it from this area, from St. Helens, Portland. But I don't mind the drive. But the issue is today, and this is the problem, is my truck. It's got to go back into the shop. I just finished replacing a fuel pump on it because one of the lines went out, and they said that I had to replace the pump as well. I don't know. But fuel injector has gone out on one of the injectors. And so it's running rough. It tells me I have to service the emission system, and it chokes the power and all this fancy stuff that's intended to make you get your emissions system straight up. So I could take this car, but it's a tiny little thing, and I don't feel safe in it. You know, I'm a big guy. Getting in, I have to crouch down and whatever. And my wife hit a deer about a month and a half ago. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, some good damage there. Creased in. I mean, the grill there's gone. And, anyway, I'm just a big guy, and I don't feel safe driving this all the way to Walla Walla. So, big truck's not working. Little truck car, sketchy. So now we've got the Cruise. And I've driven it back and forth once or twice. But yesterday, my daughter was driving this, and somebody backed into her right here. Crunched that in, and it affected opening the door, which actually the door wouldn't even open. She had to crawl out the side. So I took my hands and just pulled this out. This was decreased into there a lot, and so I just pulled it out, and pretty flimsy, and that's broken right there. Anyway, so something's wrong with all three of these, but I'm taking this one, and the truck's going in tomorrow into the shop. Hopefully they won't keep it too long. Every time I take it there, they keep it a couple of days. So I'm needing my truck, especially if we do any long-term stuff up there. You know, my office is pretty much stuck here now. So anyway, time to get going.
I did it all, I played pretend, I moved the mountains to be your friend. I wanna know if it mattered. I would have gone to war for you, I would have bent the earth in two just to get to our ever after. Something about this has changed.
Stars play cowgirls and numberless jazz. We're feeling just fine in our rounding hats. Walking the wild, walking the wild. I don't know why. I don't mind the hustle and the tussle. I don't mind the grind. I don't mind pretending we don't see these signs. I don't mind the hustle and the tussle. I don't mind the grind. You and me dancing Armageddon time. Armageddon time. Try to unplug it, turn it back on. Try to unplug, but the feeling's gone. Walking the wild, walking the wild. You don't know why, you don't know why, you don't know why. Radio play the cesspool stream. Oh, running down nightmares that used to be dreams. Walking the wild, walking the wild. And I don't know why. I don't mind the hustle and the tussle. I don't mind the grind. I don't mind pretending we don't see these signs. I don't mind the hustle and the tussle. I don't mind the grind. You and me dancing Armageddon time. I don't mind the hustle and the tussle. I don't mind the grind. I don't mind pretending we don't see these signs. I don't mind the hustle and the tussle. I don't mind the grind. You and me dancing Armageddon time. You and me dancing Armageddon time. Armageddon time.
All right, I effectively swapped vehicles from the Batmobile, well, not the Batmobile, from the Chevy Cruze, not even close to a Batmobile, to the van, heading up to Athena, and gonna go see what I can find out for these people. Hopefully I can get them in hot water. So, up in the hills, there's still snow. I don't know if you can see that, but beautiful green fields. Spring is definitely arriving.
In 800 feet, you'll arrive at your destination.
So this is aluminum number 8, which is only good for 30 amps. So I can't upsize that. I think you've got 2 different elements in the hot water heater that are, well, each one I think is about 3,500 watts, and so you combine those, and that, anyway, you got quite a bit of voltage going through there, quite a few amps going through there, and I'm gonna try this.
Do we need to get some more parts?
Yeah. So, it's overloading those wires.
Huh?
That's overloading those wires.
How do you fix that?
Run a new circuit, new wire.
Oh,
I
are you
mean,
talking about a wire that would have to go up that pipe? And
yeah, or go down. This goes down. Is there a crawl space under here?
just barely, I think.
Just barely?
Yeah.
Because that goes down and it comes up over there where your hot water heater is. All right, so I'm going to try disconnecting one of those elements in the hot water heater to give it half the usage. I'm hoping that maybe it'll come up slowly, but maybe it's not even like that. All right, so we'll have to take that out in order to get to that hot water heater. Oh, I'm gonna go turn this on, this hot water heater.
I'm 81 years old and I'm slow.
That's okay. All right, so basically what I did is I disconnected this element up above, left that one on. We'll see if it will heat on just one element. And then in order to get up here to do a connection, actually I don't know. Oops, I'm standing on my tester. This is the medicine cabinet, and I'm thinking, well, maybe a guy could get a head through to do this connection, but I may have to be satisfied with just a short piece of wire. I don't know. I don't like it. I think we're gonna have to figure out how to. I think I know just the guy. Wyatt. He's our smallest guy. He could probably maybe fit in here. So I'm wondering. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll figure it out.
And go to town.
So this was the carriage house?
Yes. And this window right here is a separate room. I believe it was for feed. And then the room on the other side, you know, like where the door stops, there's a drop down room for the horses and the tack. I think the tack was kept in here too.
Oh,
but it's coming apart.
And then that was a root cellar.
Yes.
Was the house built like this originally? That house over there?
It wasn't stone.
Oh.
It was wood.
Well, it's amazing that you got it moved.
Well, he has
intact.
pictures. Ask him to see the pictures if they can get to him readily, because they did it with a 40 mule or 40 horse team and logs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they moved. Well, what happened was there was a flood and it came down and it was really destructive. And so a little bit more height. So they poured the concrete foundation with cut out square notches. And so when the logs rolled the house on with the horses pulling the house across the canyon, the logs dropped down into those notches, and the notches are still in the foundation.
Wow.
I think that's where they put the windows for the basement.
That is so cool. I just love stuff like this.
Well, we used to have a lot of antiques out here, but the families kind of hauled the sleigh away and, all those things. And there's a piece on his front porch. I can't remember what that is.
Huh.
But most of the big machinery antiques are gone. The old spring tooth's down here.
Huh.
But yeah, that served a lot of years. There was one that we helped tear down 10 or 12 years ago, up past the shop that fell in, and we went up and tore it apart.
Looks like there's
and then
something up there.
the old one beyond that you can still see, I think it's got something green in it, probably the tractor, but
Yeah.
it's on a rock foundation that's no concrete, and it's starting to shift.
Oh.
So that one's going to start coming down too.
Huh.
And I don't know when the chicken coop was put in, but it's fairly good size. We don't have chickens anymore.
Over here.
Yeah.
That's a chicken coop. That's so cool. So this couple, this family, older couple, this is an original homestead from the 1870s, and I don't know if I got some of that. So this couple, this older couple that I was just at, looking at their hot water heater, well, that's their friends who are renting from them. But this is an original homestead in their family, and I tried to get a photo of the original land grant, and it signed by the president himself back in the 1870s. And I guess this guy who homesteaded this place would go around and help other people homestead. And the requirements was your first year you had to put up structures and break ground, or or do some sort of farming or some sort of something. I don't know, like cows, something. So the guy would offer to go break ground for people, and in payment he would take their first year's crop to do that. And so it's really kind of interesting. Anyway, that is a fascinating story to me. Yeah, and then they were continuing to tell me the story about their homestead there. The original well for the city was up on the top of their property, and they ran wooden pipes down to the city, and they got their water for free for doing that, having the water lines go across their property. And also the original cemetery is up on the hill up there for the city, and so there's a lot of the old pioneers buried up there. Just fascinating to me. I would like to go up. I should go up there and take a look at it sometime, but maybe when we come back to do the job, if they got this. I just went and looked at the project, did a diagnostic. I knew it was going to be more than what was there to fix it. Just gave them a quote. Hopefully they go for that.